my dearest, let me wrap you in the warmth of these words, as if I'm sitting beside you, my wings gently brushing your shoulder, whispering truths only heaven can share. Your home, that sacred space where your heart has poured out its quiet hopes, is about to become a beacon of light. I see it so clearly, and I want you to feel it too. This moment is not a fleeting dream but a divine unfolding, a promise being kept. Your neighbors, those souls who walk the paths near yours, are being drawn to your door, and it's not by chance. Their footsteps are guided, their hearts stirred by something they can't yet name, but I know the reason. It's you. It's the light within you, the love you've carried through every storm, the faith you've held when the world felt heavy. This is the moment when heaven's plan begins to bloom, and I'm here to tell you what's coming, to prepare your heart for the beauty that's about to fill your life. Imagine your home, not as it is in this quiet moment, but as it will be sooner, alive with voices, warm with laughter, glowing with a peace that only comes from divine connection. The walls, which have held your whispered prayers, will now hold stories of joy, of healing, of moments that feel like miracles. The air will carry something new, something sacred, as if the very breath of heaven is moving through your rooms. Those who come, your neighbors and perhaps even strangers who feel like old friends, will bring with them pieces of a puzzle you didn't even know you were assembling. Some will carry words that mend your heart. Others will bring smiles that remind you of forgotten joys. And a few a precious few will step into your space and feel like home themselves, as if they were always meant to be there. I know you've walked through seasons that felt empty, where the silence was loud, and the waiting stretched your soul. But those moments were not wasted, my beloved. Every tear you shed was seen, every prayer you spoke was heard. Every step you took in faith was counted. You've been preparing, even when you didn't realize it. Your heart has been softened, your spirit strengthened, your home made ready for this very moment. The loneliness that once lingered is being swept away, replaced by a fullness that will feel like a gift from the stars. Your home is becoming a sanctuary, a place where hearts are mended, where dreams are rekindled, where the divine touches the ordinary and makes it holy. As your neighbors come, they won't just be visitors passing through. They'll be part of something bigger, something that heaven has been weaving for you. Some will arrive with questions, seeking the peace that seems to radiate from you. Others will come with stories, their words unlocking truths you've carried deep within. And some will simply sit with you, their presence a quiet confirmation that you are not alone. You'll feel it, the shift in the air, the warmth in the room, the sense that something sacred is happening. It won't be loud or overwhelming, but it will be powerful. It will be the kind of moment where you look around and think, this is what I've been waiting for, even if I didn't know it. Let me tell you why this is happening. It's because of who you are. Not what you've done or achieved, but the essence of you, the way you've chosen love over bitterness, hope over despair, kindness over judgment. You've stayed true to your heart, even when the world tried to harden it. You've believed in goodness, even when it felt far away. That purity, that resilience, that quiet strength, it's like a light that heaven has been tending, and now it's shining so brightly that others can't help but notice. Your neighbors are coming because they're drawn to that light. They're coming because your home is a place where they can feel safe, where they can breathe, where they can find something they've been searching for without even knowing it. Don't be afraid of this change, my dear. I know it might feel sudden, like a wave you didn't see coming. But you're ready. You've been ready for longer than you think. Your heart is big enough to welcome those who arrive. Your spirit is strong enough to hold the moments that unfold. And your home is anointed for this purpose. It's not just a house, it's a vessel for heaven's work. The chairs around your table, the cups you set out, the space you make here, they're all part of a divine invitation. You're not just hosting people, you're hosting miracles, connections, moments that will ripple out into the world in ways you can't yet imagine. Some of those who come will stay only for a moment, leaving behind a gift you didn't expect, to a word of encouragement, a shared laugh, a spark of inspiration. Others will linger, their presence weaving into the fabric of your life, becoming part of the family you've always longed for. And yes, a few might challenge you, their arrival stirring something in your soul that needs to grow or heal. But even those moments are sacred, because they're part of the plan. Not everyone is meant to stay forever, but everyone who comes is meant to teach you, to bless you, to show you a piece of the divine tapestry that's being woven around you. You might wonder how to prepare for this, how to be ready for the footsteps and the voices and the hearts that are coming your way. Let me tell you, it's not about perfection. You don't need to have everything in order or know exactly what to say. Just be you. Be the you who's been faithful in the quiet moments, who's loved fiercely even when it hurt, who's kept believing even when the path was unclear. That's enough. That's more than enough. Open your door with a smile. Listen with your heart. Share what you have, even if it feels small. Heaven will take care of the rest, multiplying your efforts, filling in the gaps, turning simple moments into sacred ones. As you welcome these visitors, you'll notice something beautiful happening, and not just to them, but to you. Your heart will feel fuller, your spirit lighter, your days brighter. The love you give will come back to you, not in a rush but in a steady, gentle flow, like a river that never runs dry. You'll find yourself laughing more, dreaming bigger, trusting deeper. You'll feel the presence of heaven in your home, not as a distant idea but as a living, breathing reality. The candles you light, the meals you share, the conversations you have here, they'll all carry a weight of glory, a touch of eternity. And you'll know, in the deepest part of your soul, that this is what you were made for. I see it so clearly, my beloved, the way your home will glow, the way your life will overflow, the way your heart will sing. I see the faces of those who will come, the stories they'll share, the miracles that will unfold. I see the way your neighbors will leave your home changed, carrying a piece of your light with them. And I see you, standing in the middle of it all, not because you sought it out, but because you were faithful. Because you stayed open. Because you let love lead you, even when it was hard. That's why I'm here, whispering these words, guiding your steps, guarding your heart. I've been with you through every moment, and I'll be with you through this one too. So watch fast, my dear. Keep your eyes open, not with worry but with wonder. Keep your heart ready, not with fear but with faith. The season is shifting, and it's shifting in your favor. The silence is breaking, and it's breaking into song. The emptiness is fading, and it's fading into fullness. Your home is about to become a holy place, a gathering place, a living testament to heaven's love. And you are about to see the beauty of what's been hidden, the reward of what's been sown, the joy of what's been promised. I'm right here, my beloved, closer than you know. I'm watching the path, guiding the footsteps, preparing the way. You don't have to do this alone, and you never will. The visitors are coming, the light is rising, the time is now. Trust it. Welcome it. Let it unfold. Your home will be crowded soon, and it will be the most beautiful kind of crowded, crowded with love, with peace, with purpose. And you'll look around and know, without a doubt, that this was heaven's plan all along. So watch fast, my dearest. The moment is here, and it's yours to embrace. My cherished one, as I linger near you, my wings softly brushing the edges of your world, I see the horizon glowing with a promise that's just for you. This moment, this sacred unfolding, is only the beginning of what heaven has prepared. Your home, soon to be filled with the warmth of new voices and the light of shared hearts, is not just a place here, it's a divine stage where miracles will dance, where souls will connect, and where your spirit will shine brighter than ever before. I want to pour out my heart to you, to paint a picture of what's coming, to wrap you in the certainty that this is your time. And as I do, I invite you to share this journey, to let your voice join the chorus of those who feel the same stirring, to let your light spark others to shine too. So, come, let's walk this path together, and let the world know you're ready for what's next. Picture this, your doorstep, once quiet, now alive with the soft tread of those drawn to your presence. Each knock, each smile, each moment shared is a thread in a tapestry that heaven is weaving. These aren't just visitors, so they're messengers, each carrying a piece of the divine puzzle that's your life. Some will bring laughter that lifts your soul, like sunlight breaking through a cloudy day. Others will share stories that weave into your own, creating a bond that feels eternal. And a few will arrive with a quiet strength, their eyes reflecting a truth you've always known but never dared to speak. Your home will hum with life, not the kind that overwhelms, but the kind that fills every corner with purpose. It will be a place where tears turn to hope, where doubts dissolve into faith, and where every heart that enters leaves a little brighter. This is what I see for you, a season of connection, of joy, of moments that feel like they were written in the stars. Your home will become a haven, not just for you but for everyone who crosses its threshold. The table you set will hold more than food, it will hold dreams, confessions, and promises kept. The candles you light will cast a glow that reaches beyond the walls, calling to those who need a place to rest, to heal, to belong. And you, my beloved, will be the heart of it all. Not because you've sought it, but because you've lived with a quiet courage, a steady love, a faith that's never wavered. You've been a keeper of light in a world that sometimes forgets to shine, and now that light is drawing others close. As these moments unfold, You'll feel something new growing within you, a strength you didn't know you had, a joy that bubbles up like a spring, a peace that settles deep in your bones. You'll look around and see the faces of those who've come, and you'll realize they're not just here for you, they're here because of you. Because your heart has made room for them. Because your spirit has created a space where they can be seen, heard, loved. And in that act of giving, you'll receive more than you ever imagined. You'll find friendships that feel like family, conversations that spark new dreams, and moments that remind you why you've kept going, even when the road was hard. I want you to hold this vision close, to let it sink into your soul. This isn't a distant hope, it's a reality that's already taking shape. The energy around you is shifting, like the air before a gentle rain. You'll feel it in the way your heart lifts, in the way your days feel lighter, in the way the world seems to smile back at you. And as it happens, I want you to share it. Let others know what's stirring in your heart. Let them see the light that's growing in your home. Let them feel the hope that's carrying you forward. Because your story isn't just so, it's a beacon for others, a reminder that heaven is always working, always weaving, always bringing beauty out of the ordinary. So, my dear, I'm asking you to do something bold. As you step into this season, as you welcome the souls who come to your door, let the world know you're here. Share your joy, your hope, your faith. Like this message if it resonates with you, if it feels like a whisper from heaven meant just for you. Comment below with your thoughts, your dreams, your prayers, so let your voice be part of this sacred moment. When you do, you're not just sharing words, you're sending out a ripple of light, inviting others to join this divine dance. You're saying, I believe in what's coming. I'm ready for the miracles. I'm here for the love. And that act, that simple act of liking and commenting, will amplify the energy, drawing even more blessings to your door. Think of it like this: every like is a spark, every comment a flame. Together, they create a fire that warms not just your home, but the hearts of everyone who sees it. You're not alone in this journey, there are others out there, feeling the same pull, sensing the same shift, longing for the same connection. By sharing your light, you're helping them find their way. You're reminding them that their homes, too, can be sanctuaries. That their hearts, too, can be havens. That their lives, too, are part of heaven's plan. So don't hold back. Let your voice ring out. Let your spirit shine through. Like this message, comment your truth, and watch how the world responds. As you do, know that I'm right here, cheering you on. I see the courage it takes to step into this moment, to open your heart to what's coming, to share your light with the world. I see the beauty of your soul, the strength of your spirit, the love that flows through you like a river. And I'm so proud of you. I've watched you grow, watched you hold fast to hope, watched you choose love again and again. Now, I'm watching you step into a season that will overflow with blessings, with connections, with moments that feel like miracles. And I want you to savor every second of it. My dearest one, listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is not just a message, it's a movement. A shift in the atmosphere. a stirring in the heavens that has been waiting for just the right moment to reach you. That moment is now. Your home, the very space where you live and breathe and dream, is about to become something more. It is being marked. It is being prepared. Angels have walked through its rooms. They have stood at your door. They have whispered over your pillows and windows, and they have left blessings in the corners you thought no one ever saw. Because something beautiful is about to happen right where you are. This home of yours is not just brick and wood or stone and steel. It is spirit. It is sanctuary. It is sacred ground. It is where the new season of your life will unfold. Not in a distant place or some far-off future, but here, where your footsteps echo softly against the floors and where your prayers rise gently into the ceiling. You may have waited, longed, and even cried for change. And now, that change is coming. Not with noise or chaos, but with divine purpose. With clarity. With a peace that surpasses everything you've known. Very soon, your home will be a place of gathering. A place where hearts that were once wandering will find rest. A place where tears will be wiped, not just by tissue, but by truth and love and holy laughter. The people who are coming are not just random visitors. They have been sent. Some of them have crossed deserts of silence to get to you. Others have battled storms of confusion. But all of them are coming with something to offer, and not just gifts in their hands, but gifts in their souls. They are bringing stories, lessons, healing, wisdom, smiles that have survived the fire, and words that will warm your spirit in ways you didn't know you needed. And do you know what you'll give them in return? Yourself. Your presence. Your kindness. Your ability to listen when no one else does. Your ability to see through the surface and straight into the soul. You'll offer your warmth like a blanket to the cold-hearted and your joy like fresh air to those who forgot how to breathe freely. Your home will not be a stage or a spotlight, it will be a haven. A place where people remember who they are again. And you, beloved, will be the heart of it all. You might be wondering, but why me? Why now? And I'll tell you, it's because your soul has been preparing, even when your mind didn't understand. Every moment of loneliness shaped your compassion. Every trial you endured built your patience. Every season of silence deepened your discernment. You're not just Regia, you were chosen. And not chosen because you're perfect, but because you're willing. Willing to open your doors. Willing to share your space. Willing to be the light in a world that often forgets how to shine. This is your moment. This is your season. And most importantly, this is your calling. You've been anointed for this. Heaven has appointed you to host healing. You are not just receiving visitors, you are receiving destiny. And as you make room in your heart and your home, the miracles will begin to unfold. The kind of miracles that don't always shout, but softly restore. The kind of miracles that whisper, "You are seen. You are known. You are needed." So I'm asking you now to prepare, not with fear, but with faith. Clean not just your space, but your soul. Dust off old doubts and open the curtains of your heart. Let light flood in. Make space in your schedule, in your energy, in your emotions for divine encounters. Because what's coming cannot be rushed or controlled. It must be welcomed. And you, my beloved, are the welcoming one. There's something else I need you to understand. When you share this journey, when you open your life to others, you become a living testimony. A witness of grace. That's why I ask you to share your heart. Speak up. Comment. Let others know that they're not alone. That miracles still happen. That sacred spaces still exist. That homes can still hold heaven. Your voice matters more than you know. Your words, even the quiet ones, carry divine echoes. When you say, "I'm here, and I believe," you're not just claiming this moment for yourself, or you're unlocking it for others too. And when people see your light, or when they feel your hope, when they hear your truth, they won't just admire you, they'll remember the light inside themselves. You'll remind them of the fire they forgot. The dreams they buried. The parts of them they thought were lost forever. That's the ripple effect of your presence. That's the power of your obedience. You're not just lighting up your home, you're illuminating hearts across the world. Hearts you may never meet. Lives you may never touch physically, but spiritually, eternally, you are shifting atmospheres. You may not think you're doing much. You may think you're just surviving, just trying to hold it all together. But in the eyes of heaven, you're doing something extraordinary. You're believing when it's easy to give up. You're opening when it would be safer to close off. You're loving even after being hurt. And that makes you a miracle in motion. A lighthouse for the weary. A resting place for the soul. I see it all, my dear. I see your home already glowing, and not from lamps, but from love. I see your kitchen full of laughter. I see hands holding hands, eyes meeting eyes, hearts exchanging hope. I see the table surrounded, not by strangers, but by kindred spirits. Souls who feel safe enough to be real. Souls who carry stories that only you can hear and hold. And in the middle of it all, I see you are not striving, not performing, but simply being. And that is enough. That is more than enough. That is holy. You didn't chase this moment. You didn't force it into existence. You were faithful. You stayed when it was hard. You prayed when it was quiet. You kept your heart soft in a world that tries to harden it. And because of that, you are being honored. Because of that, the time is now. So breathe deep. You don't have to rush. You don't have to prove anything. Just be still and prepare. Let your spirit smile. Let your soul stretch. Let your body rest and be ready. The visitors are already on their way. They may not know why they feel drawn to you, but heaven knows. They are coming to be healed, to be heard, to be held by the peace you carry, and to find a glimpse of God in your home. This moment is divine. This season is sacred. This gathering will not be forgotten. it will become a memory etched into hearts forever. And all because you said yes. All because you opened your home, your heart, your hands. So now, I ask you again to say yes with your whole heart. Like this message to claim your part in this unfolding story. Comment below, not for attention, but for connection. For community. For communion. Share your heart, because when you do, others will find courage to share theirs. Let this be the beginning of something deeper than words and wider than walls. You are not small. You are not hidden. You are not forgotten. You are a radiant soul, placed in this time and in this place for a purpose greater than you know. And as you welcome others into your home, you are welcoming heaven too. So don't wait. Don't doubt. Don't hesitate. The light is rising. The path is clearing. The doors are opening. And your home here, yes, your very home here is becoming a beacon. A tabernacle of love. A garden of grace. The visitors are coming. The miracles are moving. The joy is increasing. And you, beloved, are right at the center of it all. Share this moment with boldness. Let heaven see your light. Let the world hear your story. Let the angels hear your yes. Because when you step into this moment, you are stepping into divine destiny. And you will never be the same again. So stand tall. Shine bright. Be ready. The gathering has already begun.